All right, everybody, welcome back to today's midweek market breakdown. And I do apologize, I don't have the heads up display set up this morning, but it is Wednesday and it is time for midweek market breakdown. So let's go ahead and take a look at the charts. Let's start with the Euro dollar daily. Right now, what we have on the daily, price is coming back up to that resistance level right there. Let's head down to our 4-hour chart and see what we have. All right. Okay. Now, to me, this actually stands out as an impulse leg to me. So let's see if we have something. Okay. Okay, so if price comes back down to the 786 right here, I will be taking this as a cipher pattern. And it should look something like this. Okay, let's go down to the 60-minute. All right, now on the 60-minute, we do have, take this out. Okay, another potential advance pattern. And for this one, if price comes back down to the 127, I will be taking this as a Gartley pattern. The good thing about these two patterns is that if you take one, or if I usually take both of them, unless, of course, the pattern, they both finish within each other's zone. What I mean by that is that if the first Gartley pattern completes and I enter through there, and my stop is actually not until the 110.19 around here, maybe a little bit below that, because of that 20 even handle. Because the stop is before the bigger pattern completion, then I'll be able to take both of these patterns. So let's go to dollar Canada. Okay. Dollar Canada, we're moving back down to that previous support level. This level right here is actually also an extension of this move right here. I believe that's a 1618 extension. Yes. And also an equal measured move from that leg and through here, or about an equal measure move. That is still a little bit, about 112 pips away. So if price comes back down to that level, that would be a good buying opportunity. But I don't trade the daily, so that would be something that I would look at in the lower time frames and see if I have any opportunities there. Now let's go on our 4-hour. All right, now this is interesting. And usually we get these kinds of choices that we have to make when we do when we do day trading in general. And what this is that on the daily, we are looking at a buying opportunity. However, we do have this advanced pattern or potential advanced pattern opportunity in the lower time frame. This is actually a good risk to reward advanced pattern, which is a Gartley, and let me draw that up for you. Let me verify. Yep. So if price comes back up to the 127 without violating this level right here, then I will be taking this as a Gartley pattern. Now, there's always a chance that both of those can be correct. If price comes back down to this level of structure, did not violate this, and also closed above this low, then that is still a valid buying opportunity that what we have on the daily, that I usually would go down to a lower time frame, maybe about the 240 or the 60, to see if there's that opportunity. Now, if you're like me, I would like to take advantage of both opportunities if they present themselves. Usually what I do is I would use that entry, and my target would be just at the completion of the pattern, and then write it back down to the target levels that I usually have, which is the 382 and the 618 for target 1s and 2s for the advanced pattern. But we're still waiting on that. So when we get that opportunity, I'll try and see if I can record that so I can kind of show you like a play-by-play of how I take advantage of those opportunities. And let's see. Okay, nothing there. Let's go to dollar yen, I think. Okay, dollar yen, fill that level. Nothing there. Let's go to the 60. Nothing there. So let's go to pound dollar. Okay, it's within those two level of structures. Let's see if we have anything in the 4 hour. Oops. The 4 hour, if price comes back down to is 127 right here, we could have a potential Gartley pattern that is about 500 pips away still. So that would be on my radar probably for next week, but not just yet. So let's go down to the 60. And let's see. Nope, and nothing there. So let's go to Aussie. It's coming back up to that resistance level right there. Okay, let's okay, another potential advanced pattern at that 127. Let's draw that up. Okay, and see targets. First target's about 98 pips and about 161 pips for second targets. That is still also ways away. It's probably not something we should worry about until maybe end of this week or maybe next week, just because it's still price is still up in that level, and that's still about 200 plus pips to that 127 extension. So let's take this out and see. Nothing there. Okay, let's go to New Zealand. See New Zealand, it's kind of stair-stepping back up. Price is now back to that resistance level. Let's see if we have any opportunities on the lower time frame. Not quite. Let's go to the 60. And nothing there too. So let's go to pound yen. All right, pound yen, we still have that cipher pattern. Still has not been invalidated. We identified it, I believe, last week. Price is now about still ways away, about 800 pips, almost 900 pips to the entry of that pattern. But it's still not invalidated, so that's still up there. Let's go. All right. Let's take that out. Did get a couple of those patterns that did complete, and we did hit targets on those ones for last week. So we'll see if we have anything right now, which we don't. Let's see if this one. We do have this one. It's a bat pattern. It's a pretty big pattern. So you might want to, if you can take about a 224 pips of risk, this is something that you can take advantage of. Next to A to B. C to D. At the 186. However, that is a little bit too much risk for me, so be looking at a different opportunity. Let's see if anything here. Let me take this out really quick. All right. See, and there's another pattern. This one is So not as big as the first one, but on the 60, I would use this as the start of the impulse leg, and that will give me a Gartley pattern right here. And it should finish at the 127. Yep, about right there. At the 127, it's a smaller pattern. Now, these are one of the patterns where you would have to choose between which one you take advantage of, because um, the stops, uh, the stop of this smaller pattern would be beyond the completion of the bigger pattern. So you want to see which one, depending on your risk tolerance and the risk to reward ratio. Those are one of the things that you, or a few of the things that you should consider when you're taking these kinds of patterns, because they are multiple patterns that would finish before the other one gets stopped out. So let's go to our last one is a euro yen, and we're still back in that resistance right there. We're still anticipating that after that resistance level is hit, it could either go, up to this other resistance level, or it could come back down to hit this support level right here. Let's go to euro yen and the 240. See if we have anything here. Nothing in the 240, so let's go down to the 60. Oops. Nothing there also. So there you have it, everybody. Now, I know I do most of what I do in the midweek market breakdown is or our advanced patterns. Quite frankly, it's because it's the easiest to identify. And usually if I'm doing, I'm limiting to about 20 minutes or less of videos like this. Um, that's the reason why I mainly do a lot of the advanced patterns. Now, what I am planning to do is do a lot more of the structure trading opportunities. And how I'm going to do that, I'm still not sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share the one I think is has a lot more I can talk to you about, or a lot that you can learn from. So I'll try that out in the coming weeks. So again, everybody, good luck, traders.